Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Me, Sam Scorch, Trains and More here. You join me at Birmingham New Street Station, and today I'm going to be making a circular journey from Birmingham New Street and eventually ending up back at Birmingham New Street, because we're going to be filming a vlog and discussing have the Snow Hill lines, the Snow Hill lines, improved since they brought out a new timetable on the 21st of May 2023. The Sunday timetable remains the same, but they have changed the Monday to Saturday timetable. So I'm going to head down to Birmingham New Street and catch a train to Birmingham Snow Hill, the lazy way of doing it to save the 10-minute walk, but hey yo, Birmingham New Street's a few minutes round the corner. And then yeah, so in regards to the ticket, I'm travelling on a Birmingham Stations to Droitwich Spa off-peak day return, and so that gives you access to go via either Kidderminster or via Bromsgrove. I'm going to go to a few locations on the route and see some interesting things and discuss if there's going to be any delays and cancellations to the services. So let's walk over to Birmingham New Street Station and go catch a train just for the tunnel to Snow Hill, and then I'm going to do some filming there.
Service to Kidderminster.
Rightio, so now made it to Birmingham Snow Hill, the first station of the day. It is West Midlands Railway, and you've got 3 platforms. You also get Chiltern Railway services stopping here as well. Here for about an hour, also depends. And then we're going to go down towards Jewellery Quarter. And yeah, I did just get the train between Birmingham New Street and Birmingham Snow Hill because I'm lazy. And yeah, this station is very noisy. We're on top of like the ring road, like, and in between Birmingham Snow Hill and Birmingham New Street, you go completely underneath like the city centre and the bullring. There's a Chiltern here, which is why we're also here this hour, because the Chiltern services are only every other hour. So that's why I made sure I pick a gap where the Chiltern services stop here. Also, there goes my train 172006. That brought me in from Birmingham New Street. That ain't going Droitwich anyway, that's just only going as far as Kidderminster. So now, let's see if delays and cancellations happen like we've experienced in previous years. So, down there used to be an old disused platform for the West Midlands Metro. That closed in 2015, and now all the West Midlands Metro services depart from over there. I think that's St Paul's, if it's not. Someone will comment down below and probably yell at me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's St Paul's because the original one at Snow Hill closed in 2015. There were talks about making that back into a 4th platform. Whether West Midlands or Network Rail are going to do that, who knows. So with the new Snow Hill lines timetable, there's now direct trains from Stratford to Worcester. There is, and also there's more consistent services at Small Heath and Tyseley, although you've got to be careful though, because some of them skip one. So if one stops at Small Heath, it quite often skips Tyseley. I think there's still only a half an hour service between it if you want to catch a train between Small Heath and Tyseley, because it's like one skips one of the stops and then one stops at one of the stops. And also, unfortunately, there's no longer any direct services from Breakdown or Hagley to Worcester. They only go as far as Kidderminster. However, during school/college times, they still stop some additional trains at Hagley and Breakdown, the Worcester services. They do. But other than that, it's still pretty much every 15-minute service at most of the core stations in between Birmingham New Street and Kidderminster. Although there's still Old Hill, Rye, and what's the other one? Old Hill, Rye, Lancaster Green. They still only get a half an hour service, but Cradle Heath and Rail Regis still get a 15-minute service. I will put a link in the description to the full timetable, because I'm 100% not sure myself to be honest with you. I'm just looking at real-time trains to see what train stops at what location, but I will leave a link down in the description box below, and that will explain some more about the Snow Hill timetable. And also, these Chiltern Railway services no longer go to Kidderminster. Most of the time, I think it's every other hour they run into Birmingham Snow Hill, but they're only now at peak times go as far as Stourbridge Junction. They used to run to Kidderminster up until the May timetable changed, but that changed, that did. Well, I was hoping for a 196, but this isn't no 196. This is going to be some 172s running empty from Worcestershire Hill to Tysley LMD. Welcome to Birmingham, where the cars constantly beep. Right, this is 172 343. Also forgot to mention that the West Midlands Railway services now serve Lapworth hourly in the form of the Worcester Foregate to Stratford upon Avon ones, and it does still retain the every other hour Leamington Spa to Birmingham New Street Chiltern Railway's shuttle service. Right, here comes my ride to Jewellery Quarter. 172 340. I'll get the rear number when I get to Jewellery Quarter. In fact, unless it's the other way around, I'll get out of Jewellery Quarter. Jewellery Quarter. Where's my door then? Right, there goes the 1104 West Midlands Railway service from Stratford upon Avon to Worcester Foregate Street. Now the rear number was 172220. And there's one of the trams. I will go over to the other side actually, get some better shots of the trams. Let's speed. The tram's speeding compared to that 172. Right. We're going to have a West Midlands Railway service passing through running from Worcestershire, runway bound from Tysley LMD to Worcestershire Hill. 172338. Right then folks, made it to the second station of the day. This is Jewellery Quarter, West Midlands Railway, and we've got 4 platforms. Now, 2 National Rail ones, and then you've also got 2 platforms for the West Midlands Metro. Now, I don't think Chiltern Railways actually serve this station anymore. I'm pretty sure they skip this station and run through to Stourbridge Junction on the peak time trains. I could be wrong though, so if you know, comment down below. And I'm going to do a bit of, the reason why I've come here is because I'm going to do a bit of train filming and tram filming at the same time, because I never really get to see the trams in Birmingham, and Jewellery Quarter is a little bit quieter to film them than Birmingham City Centre. I kid you not, when I was trying to film the first clip, I literally walked around Birmingham New Street Station for about 5 to 10 minutes trying to find a half decent quiet spot to film. Luckily I found one. Right, as you guys know, I have visited every single station on the Birmingham to Worcester via Kidderminster line. When I was last here, this building was like almost like under construction, and now it's like, I mean, that bit's a bit more, unless they built that since, but that bit's covered in scaffolding, but this bit's pretty much almost built. I'm not sure what this is going to be. My guess is it's probably like university accommodation, because Birmingham University it's not, I think it's the other side of Birmingham, but you never know. This is university you're talking about. They put accommodation for them left, up, right and centre. Other than that, it will be office building or other sort of apartments. And my guesses are, it's quite tall though, it is. Oh, is it the start? The problems of the Snow Hill lines, the 11:27 to Stratford upon Avon is within 2 minutes late. Not that that's mine anyway, so I'm not bothered. Right, there goes tram 27 to Wolverhampton St George's from Edgbaston Village. There's some pretty flowers. Do you think they'll notice if I take them and put them in my garden at home? I'm joking, by the way, guys. So I have decided, once I've done here at Jewellery Quarter, I'm going to go straight to Stourbridge Junction and not do the Hawthorns, because the Hawthorns is pretty much similar to here it is. And Stourbridge, there's two unique things about Stourbridge, so that's why we're going to go down there. On the I'm going to get the I think it's the 12:04 service down towards Stourbridge. And no annoying building work here in the background. So by the looks of it, my next train is running 1 minute late. Oh, first delay of the day. We can live with 1 minute though. Noisy digger. Also, I forgot to mention, let me talk loudly over the digger. That at Jewellery Quarter, this is where you can change for actually Birmingham's Jewellery Quarter. And obviously I believe they did make jewellery here. They did. Right, here comes my train to Stourbridge. How many carriages has it got? Is it a 2 or is it a 3? 172008. It's got loads of carriages. It's telling me that this is shorter than normal. What's on the rear? 172001. Right here, there goes the 12:81 West Midlands Railway service to Worcester Foregate Street from Stratford upon Avon. I'm not sure what the front unit is, but the back's 172001. We're here then, folks, now made it to the third station of the day. This is Stourbridge Junction Railway Station, managed by West Midlands Railway, with 3 platforms. And you can change here for Stourbridge Town for the little 139 power people mover shuttle. I'm not going to do it today because I've done it a few times in the past, and I did make a full dedicated vlog to it in the corner of the screen. But we'll get film a few shots of it. And also, you can change here for George for Stourbridge Station Cat. Stourbridge Junction Station Cat. So we'll see if he's in a minute. And I believe there is toilets here as well, which is good because I could do with using the toilet. Thought I'd share that wonderful information with you guys. That's not good. There's a train cancelled to Worcester Foregate Street. This train has been cancelled because of a train fault. But at least there's no staff shortage this time. Look, that wasn't my Droitwich train. I was getting the one after. Well, I'm going to Kiddie next, but you know what I mean. You've also got a cool old signal box here at Stourbridge Junction Station. And that line down there is the one that goes to Stourbridge Town. And you also got some old sidings up there too. I think they're still in use though. Now that's a cool poster. I don't think I've seen that last time I was here. Right, terminating enough of... Oh god, that's Stourbridge Town is the 139 power people mover. What unit is in service today? It's number 2. He's running off. Here, George. George. There he is. He wasn't in the ticket office. There you go. You're hiding behind the cone. There you go. I'm not going to get too close to him. He reminds me of my old cat Ned. Here you go, George. How come you're not on duty or you're on your break? Right, incoming is my train to take me to Kidderminster. Hopefully this is not too full, because the previous one was cancelled because of a health and safety violation on board with the information systems. 172214. No, there's loads of seats. Right, there goes the 1339 West Midlands Railway service to Worcester Foregate Street from Stratford upon Avon. 172221 and then 172216 was on the front. 214, sorry. 214 was on the front. Right, now I made it to Kidderminster railway station. It is West Midlands Railway run, and you have got 2 platforms. And then up until the May timetable change, you used to get Chiltern, but now Chiltern, as mentioned earlier, only goes as far as Stourbridge Junction at peak times only. Otherwise, it's to and from Birmingham New Street or Birmingham Snow Hill. You can change at Kidderminster for the Severn Valley Railway, which is just down there. And then there's actually a junction down there which takes the some of the trains, like the locos and that, into the Severn Valley Railway. There actually is a loco down there, and I'll point the camera down there in a minute. I'm not sure which one it is, but there is a loco down there. Anyway, here for about an hour, and then onwards to Droitwich Spa. And also, because of that train that's been taken out of service, I think there's going to be like one cancelled train for the rest of the day now, one of the Worcester diagrams, and I hope to God that it's not my one. But I don't think it should be then, because I think my one's, yeah, because my one's come from Stratford, but the one going up to Stratford's been cancelled too, the 1407 service. It has. That is the locomotive down there. I'm not sure what it is. It could be it looks like a 47. It might be a 56 actually, but also down there is where the turnback side is, where they send the kiddie trains out and then send them back up towards Birmingham, just down there. Someone needs to tell the sign guys that Chiltern no longer stop here. Such a shame, no more 68s at Kidderminster. Right, so here's the front of Kidderminster railway station. This is actually relatively, I say new, it's quite a few years old now, but I didn't film like a tour of it at the time because I didn't really do like railway vlogs back then. This got like a brand new ticket office with toilets and stuff, and ticket machine. Yeah, it's a few years old now. Not as new as the likes of the ones that like Perry Bar back in further up near Birmingham and that. Alright, here comes my train to Droitwich. The Worcester service, 1720, oh, too far up, 002. They've only put 2 cars on there, having a laugh. Right here then, we've now made it to the final station of the day, and this is where we're going to turn around and start the circular journey back towards Birmingham New Street. This is Droitwich Spa railway station, managed by West Midlands Railway with 2 platforms. Now this is the junction where both of the Birmingham to Worcester lines meet, the Birmingham to Worcester via Kiddie and the Birmingham to Worcester via Bromsgrove. And then because you also get the Hereford stop in it, you do get 2 less trains per hour here compared to Kidderminster, but you still get 6. Yeah, because you get 2 Worcesters, well 3 Worcesters, and then 1 continues to Hereford, and then you get a Droitwich and then a Stratford which go via Birmingham, and then also a Birmingham New Street via Bromsgrove service, which is what we're waiting for now, the 15:33 service. So we're not getting the full hour here, but it's not a big deal because we'll see all the trains that we do see in the hour anyway. And then yeah, I'm going to show you this station because it's actually quite nice. They've got like nice semaphore signals and a signal box. I do love this station, Droitwich Spa. There used to be like a little cafe, but it shut down. I think that was during the pandemic. They've got a ticket office here though. Right, so this is the junction down here. The lines towards the left take you on towards Birmingham via Kidderminster, then the lines on the right take you on towards Birmingham via Bromsgrove. and then it's got some really cool old semaphore signals which are still in use, and then a signal box as well. And there's a little bit of extra track down there. It's similar down the other end without the signal box, because obviously you've got the lines which either go to Worcester Hill or Worcester Foregate Street. So yeah, just a bit of information for you there. Really cool. Right, almost time for my train back towards Birmingham New Street. We're getting on a 196 back to Birmingham. Wasn't expecting one of these. We're getting on 196001. Wesley Walls. I got on this one before. Can't believe we're on a 196 back to Birmingham New Street. I was honestly expecting it to be a doubled up 172, so I've been on 172s all day, so it's nice to get a different class of train into this circular journey. You could call that a bit of a mix of a Snow Hill lines and a circular journey. This train's also running about 7 minutes late. Funny enough, hardly any delays on the Snow Hill lines for me, apart from there was a couple which weren't affecting me, but the delays on this train getting back towards Birmingham, and also it was a bit chaotic getting into Birmingham this morning, and it probably will be getting out of Birmingham because there are some problems with the overhead wires down my way, so hopefully I get back safe and sound. And I've come full circle now, back up. Where's the blooming sign? Birmingham New Street. You can tell I'm at Birmingham New Street Station. And I do hope you enjoyed this vlog of this circular journey from Birmingham to Birmingham via the Snow Hill lines. And obviously we've got back on that 196, which was a nice bonus, my first 196 on the Hereford line. So if you did enjoy this vlog and you want to become a member of the channel, there's a join button down there. Big thumbs up will be appreciated as well. And then comment down below, some feedback will be appreciated. And if you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, it's free. And have the button for all notifications so you don't miss any future videos or live streams. Well, I'm going to go get my train home now. So take care everybody, bye all guys, peace out.